widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it.
Love that. And of course, you've won the reward for it. You have any plans with that?
Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things.
Sorry, I had to end the stream earlier because I had to take a shower, but I'm in different clothes now.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K. Allie, it's all you.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Clippers.
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at point guard. So the Clippers win the tip, and a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Here's Morant. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Shoots from 12. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Jaren
foul.
Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, uses the glass on the layup.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Leonard up top, defended by Jackson. Shot by Leonard, no good. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Now here's Leonard. It's deflected.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's George after the basket by Memphis. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by George.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Morant against Jackson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Grizzlies.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Pass to Bane. Shoots over George. Bane, no good. And they'll get another chance. Outside Morant for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Jackson against Morant. Jackson can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Jackson finds Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Three-pointer.
Brooks has got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
Reggie Jackson at the stripe. 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-6 run. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
The Clippers trail. George with it. Checked by Brooks. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Stop, Eagle.
So it's the Clippers now. Leonard, left side.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dylan Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
Dylan Brooks at the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Brooks against Leonard. Up and over Brooks. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The 3 from Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Morris.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Now here's Morant. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the basket by Bain. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Six on the shot clock. Shot from 12.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Takes a 13-footer. Goes back up. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
To the wing on the left. Morant finds Jackson. Now here's Brooks. From outside, off the mark. Jackson on the wing. Chalk up 2 there.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Morant against Jackson from 8 feet. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Bane. Out to the wing. And here's Morant outside. Powell pulls it in. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 14-point game. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Here's Mann after the basket by Memphis. Leonard passes to George. Unloads from 13. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Hartenstein pulls it in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Mann. George against Brooks. Offensive board. Hartenstein. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. Outside for Brooks. The 3. The shot comes out.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Pass to George. And it's Bane with the rebound. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Brooks against George.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Kennard, he's checked in for George.
Third team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Here's Mann. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks. Culver, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Melton in for Morant. Now here's Melton. Williams finds Adams. Outside, Williams. From deep, Melton. Rebound by the Clippers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Powell, it's good.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Melton passes to Adams. Culver outside. From deep, Melton. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for D'Anthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
And he's good on the first of 3. And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of...
Easel, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on. Let's go outside. Stay. Don't worry, Colby. You get to have some time for yourself for a little bit.
Someone like Avery Bradley, that's a role Melton could fill.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to
2
Hartenstein.
minutes remaining in the first.
Here's man. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
That one on Melton.
15 foul. At the line for your
First one falls for him.
to the stripe, Terrence Mann. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Melton passes to Adams. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Melton's got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Hartenstein. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to man. Just 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Adams. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
And the Grizzlies shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. And a big-time jam right there.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Man misses. Memphis in total control. Here's Culver. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession from deep. Melton. He's off on that one. Los Angeles shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Pass to Powell. Over Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And here's Memphis. Melton outside. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
Clippers ball.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
If they had a bucket deal before, then they're feeling
8 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Powell. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brandon Clark out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the 3. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Well, at the
foul.
wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And he sinks the second. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a solid 47%. Here's Jones. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Here's Kennard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammate. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Pass to Clark. And here is Williams. The offensive rebound. Outside Jones. Pure from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Hartenstein. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
More than willing to make the next pass. Powell is a total team player.
Here's Jones. Good on the bucket. Jones has got 5 points.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Clark for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. It's Powell on the wing. He buries it from 3. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Here's Jones. Pass to Clark. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kennard outside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Jackson. On the wing, Conchar. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Jackson down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Darren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Williams.
17 foul. At the line for your Clippers, Reggie Jackson at the stripe. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Jones misses. The Clippers have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Jones. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. Memphis.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or...
To really think you're going to dunk that on Ja Morant. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Really think
guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
The Clippers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Leonard outside. From 13, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to George. There's the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Jackson against Morant. And here's Clark for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. George's shot is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Morant against Jackson. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Pass to Conchar. Over Leonard. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard outside. Now Zubac. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Clark with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Clark, the pass to Morant. Pass to Conchar. Memphis the rebound. Here's Bane from deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he gets that one.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Here's Melton. Got a hand on it.
Let's see what fucking happened. Because that was clean as fuck. He didn't even touch it.
Here's man. Leonard outside. Puts up a three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Melton. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. They get the rebound. Man, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Man's got 6.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
From deep, Melton. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's man. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Melton. Brooks, the pass to Melton. Brooks outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bain from outside the arc. The shot no good.
How's that not going?
And the defense has really got to tighten up.
Double rim.
I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stolen by Anderson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's George, guarded closely. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Kicks it out to Anderson, shoots over George. No good, a bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. It's George on the wing.
Remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Grizzlies call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Memphis leading. 1:49 left in the second. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Six to shoot. Pass to Anderson. The 3 from Bain. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Leonard's got room. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 13 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Now here's Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Leonard on the wing. Back to man. George passes to Powell. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Right side Moran. Pass to Bain. From deep three-point range. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Bain. The three is up. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
3-point basket.
Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's man, pounded by Moran. Man misses. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. A solid performance already for him, and he might erupt in the second half if his last game is any indication of what we might see. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played? And that does it for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
On D, Adams is so intimidating, using his size well to affect the shot. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Leonard passes to Jackson. No good with the triple.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Adams. Outside for Moran. Adams, the pass to Moran. And again, Memphis no good.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Offensive rebound, Jackson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jackson's got 13 points.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Brooks, the pass to Moran. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Moran. 22 points for him. From the arc. That shot off. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Adams against Leonard. Here's Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Morant into the lane. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.